Another bad sports tat of the day. Ottawa Senators fan Mason Cohn wanted an autographed jersey from center Josh Norris, his favorite player on the team. So naturally, you gotta get Josh's attention. Mason wrote to him on Instagram, said, "If I get a life-size tattoo of my face on my stomach, your face on my stomach, can I get a jersey?" Josh said 5 hours later on Instagram, "Absolutely, I need proof it's real though." Here we are.
And here we are, and that is bad. All kinds of bad in terms of what it looks like, the execution. Look at Sam Acho.
Would you ever do something like that? Get a tattoo?
Never. Sam, would you?
I mean, couldn't you just go to an auction, get one online? I mean, there's so many different things to do to get an actual tattoo. I mean, I'm just saying, you got options, right? I got options.
I will say, though, whoever they went to did a nice job. Eerily similar.
They always say what happens when you get older. Like, you can get one on your arm, and maybe your arm stays all right, but
your belly
is really going to go.
Let's call it what it is. It's a little bit of a belly.
I'm getting stalker vibes, Shay. I'm getting stalker vibes with the tattoo of me on your stomach. That's your stalker vibes.
It's a little much. Okay, let's talk the NFL this weekend and what's going on, because we got championship games, and I know there's two guys that you're looking at this weekend as we get excited for more postseason football.
Yeah, the first is on San Francisco's defensive line, Eric Armstead. Get used to the name. You're going to see him with long sleeves and doing a I'm hungry tummy celebration. He has 5.5 sacks in the last 3 games. He had 2.5 sacks the last time they played the Rams only 3 weeks ago. The defensive line of San Francisco is dominant. I expect more of the same. Once again, long sleeves and a dude that celebrates by saying he's hungry. Everyone be afraid. Secondly, I'm going to go to Trey Hendrickson for the Cincinnati Bengals. Another defensive lineman, happens to have the same number. No, I'm not biased. Yes, I did play defensive line when I was in the NFL. Trey Hendrickson. So it's going to be, once again, getting after the quarterback. He had 14 sacks in the NFL. He was 5th in the NFL. A great offseason addition to the Bengals. For me, it's whose D-line will be more dominant. Cincinnati Bengals, San Francisco 49ers, those are the ones that I'm going with. So those are my 2 picks, people to watch. Both number 91, one has sleeves, one doesn't. One celebrates like this, I'm hungry. The other one just kind of does like a just normal weird kind of celebration.
Go ahead.
So, I'm going to stay in those waters, those Bengals waters, because, of course, Sam, it's jungle vibes only this weekend. Obviously, being a Bengals fan, I need to know more, and maybe Trey Hendrickson factors into your answer here. But we know Patrick Mahomes has been tougher than a $2 steak in the postseason. In both games, outputs offensively of 42 points. So you know the Bengals have a challenge here. Please tell me what the Bengals need to do to limit Mahomes and this Chiefs offense if they want to get to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
the Super Bowl.
It's crazy.
Yes. Well, that's a great question. For me, it's about assignment, alignment, and technique. Here's what I mean by that. The Kansas City Chiefs are the number 1 team in the NFL when it comes to yards after catch. That means if you're not aligned right or tackling well or playing your technique well, they're going to get extra yards. I think the Cincinnati Bengals actually are really set up for success. They played the Chiefs in Week 17. They both played each other. Cincinnati won that game, even though they were down early by 14 points to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Yet, in the second half, they got it together, right? You got safeties like Von Bell playing really good football. You got everybody on that defense just dialed in and saying, you know what, we have an offensive quarterback who's dominant. Let's just do our assignment. Let's get the right alignment and play good technique, sound technique, right? I think that's what Trey Hendrickson does really, really well. He does his job. Let's do that, and you won't see Tyreek Hill running wide open. You won't see Travis Kelce breaking through formations, and we'll be able to find a way to get a win.
Okay, now that Jordan's happy, let's go to the NFC.
That's it. That's all we need, right?
That's all we need.
Do we need to talk about anything else?
No.
There's more to do?
We got to do the NFC side of things.
Okay.
Now,
you need a Joe Burrow tattoo, Jordan. A Joe Burrow tattoo on your stomach, and the Bengals will win.
You mean a second? You mean a second Joe Burrow tattoo? No. I already have one.
This is all kinds of bad.
I'm just kidding,
We're
Sam.
No, he's kidding.
Let's do it. This is what I love to hear about. Yes.
Can we stay focused here? Let's go to the NFC side of things now, Sam. I know you said already that you like this Niners D-line. Let's take it a step further. This Niners defense has already shut down 2 very high-powered offenses in this playoffs, and they've had the best of Sean McVay. So how does this Niners defense get it done in LA against the Rams?
Well, interestingly enough, I don't think they'll be able to get it done. I'm actually picking the Rams to win this game, which kind of is confusing. San Francisco is the hottest team in football right now. They had to win that game in Week 18, the last game of the season, against the Rams to get in. They won, and they got in. They beat the Rams 6 times in a row, and so that's also would tell you that they should win. But for me, I think it's LA's year. Matthew Stafford has come in and proven all the doubters wrong. He's going to be outdoing what you're seeing on the screen. He's going to be getting hit. He's going to be maybe getting sacked, but I think he'll be able to overcome all of that. All these guys on top of him, I think he'll be able to overcome it, right? Odell Beckham Jr. is playing really, really good ball. You have that. You have guys on the Rams defense, right? Von Miller's getting hot right now. So for me, despite all that you've seen and all that you've heard, I think LA is going to find a way to win this game.
Yeah, well, it will be the first time, as you said, in 6 tries for Sean McVay if he does end up getting it done. Sam Acho, as always, pleasure to talk to you. No tattoos this weekend, okay, buddy?
Next weekend, yeah. Jordan's going to get a Bengals tattoo when they win. Not just a Bengals, a Joe Burrow tattoo. It's been signed, sealed, delivered. Let's do it.
Oh, boy.
Lower back. A lot of real estate there.
Okay.
Let's make it happen.
Goodbye, Sam. Thank you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.